Welcome back.
What's
Hi,
up,
baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love
twin?
your jingle. I think it's just so fucking cute. We need to
Welcome
trademark that
back.
shit.
Right? For somebody else, dude. We always get hijacked around this motherfucker every time.
That part. But you
But
know what? It is what it is. Imitation is the best form of flattery, so they say.
it is, hijacking personalities and shit. You know how motherfuckers do out here. The body snatchers. It's
Yeah, it's
okay. Go ahead,
ridiculous.
do your thing, though.
Do your thing, 21.
What's been going on with you? How you been doing?
I'm fine. I'm fantastic. No, I'm good though, for real. Just, coming off a holiday weekend. It's been chill, relaxing. That fucking Young Miami song is getting on my last GD nerve. I'm
and,
so
and
tired of hearing spin that shit. Shut the
you
fuck
say
up.
that. You say that, and I've been saying it for like the past 4 or 5 days.
I
And,
am
and,
sick of it.
and I don't like the song, but there's been situations that has like risen since she's released this. Like they're trying to get the whole song banned and stuff and blah blah blah. So
Well, that's
now,
stupid.
of course, I'm gonna run into the face of danger, and now I like it because it's catchy. I was like, how did this irritate everybody so
No,
much?
it's catchy, but it's irritating as a motherfucker. I can't stand it, which I don't really care for her. But that's,
I don't either. I don't either.
that's
Yeah,
neither
it's
here
like
nor there. Ain't none of my business. That ain't in my tax bracket. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, yeah, that's it's whatever, Hopefully, you know what? She might step into the mirror, you know?
You never
Real
know.
shit.
You never know. One thing I am though, whenever we think about our podcast and we have peers out there in the world and some people just peeve me on how messy they are. I mean, I understand having a podcast. You're
Mhm.
going to be a little messy. I get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Got
Because
it,
you're
got
going to
it.
talk about current events. We're going to talk about things are going to come up. But there is one in particular person that I thought I liked them when I first started watching their podcast. And then I realized that I don't like them. They are messy and they are evil. And I don't like that two-faced shit. Um,
Yeah.
I
I
mean, it's a
mean,
peer, obviously, but I you know who I'm talking about.
yeah, but the world like that. That's what they do. That's something that just
Yeah,
I
people
don't
like
know
that
what
messy
I
shit.
don't I don't know why that sparks people like oh my god, it's just all of this is like I don't get it. It's like it's tiring. It is
Mm-hmm.
exhausting, and I'm really bored with this. So it's like there's not. I think to the point now we're at the point to where we don't even have new drama to add into the
I
equation.
mean, we
It's like it's the
do,
same.
but I don't know. I think it's just a level of how deep you want to dig. But I don't want to dig. I don't. It don't deserve that much fucking energy for sure.
Thing.
It don't. It don't. It don't. But I'm glad you're good. How's your week? How was your holiday?
Holiday was good. I kicked back. Did what I needed to do. I did some reflecting and
Mhm.
meditating and
Mhm.
just maintaining my awareness and being present in each moment, and each moment is each minute, which goes down to each second. So with all of that, it was like overwhelmed. It was a lot of stuff. So emotionally, I was a little bit all over the place because I got a lot going on. And
Yeah.
then
Plus that empathic bullshit.
yeah, so that is the I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like it's one of the things like can you just take that gift back? I don't want to feel that shit. No.
I know it is frustrating. It is so frustrating when you carry the weight of other people's energy on top of your own energy. But, once again, as the theme has been now we're on week 4 of this theme. I am the problem.
Yes.
And
Confirmed again.
confirmed, confirmed. Sign still delivered. I was the problem.
Absolutely.
And I had a lot of misplaced emotions that was going everywhere. Unfortunately, you felt the wrath of that.
Yep.
That shit's crazy. If you all have that empathic ability with other people, it's fucking mind boggling. Like last Tuesday, I just had this weird feeling and I was like, Twin, are you okay? Are you okay? And you were like, I'm fine. And I'm like, no, I can't put my finger on it, but something is off.
Yeah.
Turns out it was me, y'all. I was the problem.
And it took me what to
Till
Saturday to
Saturday
figure it.
to
Yeah, I
figure
was like,
out that
hold
I
on.
was the problem.
I said, wait, I this shit actually started Tuesday. Wait, it's you.
And I thought it was you. Turns out it was me. Yeah, we reflected. We looked in the
Yeah,
fucking mirror and we figured that shit out. So
we
that was
did.
pretty much how the week went. There is some shit that I do want to talk about though, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that we always talk
Yeah,
about.
we're
So
gonna
let's go ahead
unpack some
and
shit in this episode, so y'all need to hold the fuck
jump
on.
into it. Cause shit's happening and shit is going. That's like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shit would just be like wild and fucking crazy, and
Yeah.
that's like the beauty of why we're here because we can literally talk in cursive with y'all and y'all actually understand.
And y'all like
So
it. I really
I
like
love
it.
that part of it because like okay, so there's other people out here with fucking brains, doing shit.
That does shit, writes in cursive and frolics and, you know, somehow we still know what the fuck's going on. But first and foremost, one topic that I would like to bring up that has kind of been, you know, on my mind a little bit. I don't know if you were paying attention to the whole social media shit. Maybe about 2 weeks ago, the conversation surrounding bathrooms. So the
Yeah.
theory is if a father is taking a daughter to a public restroom, should the father take the daughter to the men's room or to the women's room?
Mhm.
What is your, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are I'm going to go wherever the fuck is available, especially for my child. That's
Mm-hmm.
first and foremost. But the cloudy side of that, you don't know who everyone is. So
Yep.
even you're taking your child in there does not mean you don't have, malice behavior or intent or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But to have it restricted to that matter is like I don't understand the problem of a man going into a women's bathroom.
If
You
they have
know,
a female child, you know,
yeah,
I kind
but
of see that. I don't.
but you have stalls and stuff. It's not like the man is coming
Yeah,
there and
exactly.
coming there to you,
Exactly.
coming in, walking into you, busting it open. I mean, if
But
you
hold
are,
up, at
that's
the
your
same
fucking
time,
thing.
don't y'all have like urinals in there that don't have like shit around it?
Yeah, I mean, but there's a couple stalls. Like most men's bathroom, is probably like two or three stalls and then like 19 urinals type things. But it depends on the size of the establishment.
Okay, I have a
But
question.
yeah,
Obviously, I don't have the same equipment, and I don't go into men's restrooms. With
but
that
you
being
got balls.
so, like, I don't know if I could do it. I think I would have pee fright. I don't think I could.
What the fuck even is that, bro? What?
I don't think I
What
could
do
just
you?
whip my equipment out in front of people and just pee. That I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
Oh
that.
my god. Okay, I didn't know that we have not experienced this. Okay, you know what? You're right because I've been in most women's bathroom with
I know
you.
you've gotten me out of a woman's bathroom before. Shit happens.
Yes,
I've
it's
never
not.
had to crawl under a stall for you.
Yeah. I had a motherfucking Tom Cruise some shit for your ass, like.
And did. And that's why to this day, 20 years later, I still do not drink LITs. But no, seriously, I don't know. I would
The mission
literally,
was possible.
I would have pee fright. I would like, you know, I don't think I could do it. I would have to use the stall. I would be that man. I'm going to the stall. Fuck that shit. But, you know, back to the
Yeah,
situation at hand.
I'm gonna say that's the whole purpose of like them now integrating like the family
Oh, and
bathrooms and stuff
I'm
like
all
that.
for
But
family bathrooms.
I am too. I always seek those out because I love a private bathroom anyway, and you can lock the door.
Exactly. And
Period.
I won't
I'm
get
on that
pee
shit.
fright.
Exactly. So I'm always on that. But when it comes down to like that aspect of it, I don't understand what the problem is. It's like it'd be more weird to me if you're not coming in there with a child. So
Exactly.
point out the one that's coming in there is like, what the fuck you doing in the women's bathroom? If you see me coming in with a child, it's like, oh, okay, go ahead. I won't feel no way.
I wouldn't feel no way
But
either. As a woman, if you are a man and you have a small girl, I'm all for it. You come into the women's bathroom. Don't bother me whatsoever. And like you said, thankfully they're integrating into family bathrooms and unisex bathrooms and all of that. And I think it is just a level of, you know, safety and comfort and social expectations. I don't think a 4-year-old little girl needs to be in the men's bathroom seeing whatever happens in the men's bathroom. I mean, I'm sure
Okay,
y'all shield it and cover it, and
so
but
it's the same thing as I don't want my son seeing what's going on in the women's bathroom. I
and
mean,
that's
but
valid. That is totally
but it
valid.
has to happen. I mean, but you have to assess the environment going in. I was like, I'm not about to take him in there to go pee, and there's a rave going on in the bathroom. It's like, what are you going to see that I'm already not going to see for you? So it's
Yeah.
a sense of safety, and you
Hmm.
also have to assess the environment you in. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
so what is so bad about walking into a women's bathroom? What is it? If I open the door, do y'all push out vaginas at the door or something?
I mean,
Sometimes.
maybe, maybe. I don't
I
know.
mean,
It's a different world inside a
you
women's
know, if
bathroom.
we come in the bathroom, am I gonna step on a lip or something? Am I being rude? My bad. It's like, is there's lips everywhere. Like,
Be
what is
like,
going
RuPaul,
on?
put your pussies up.
You're in the stall
I'm coming
peeing.
in.
Like, what are you doing? I mean, why are you so offended?
Oh shit. I think it's just a matter of personal preference. As a woman, if you are a man and you have a female child, please come into the women's bathroom. We will welcome you with open arms. And no, we don't have our pussies out.
And it's like the same effect, but you can't feel that way, and then you be the first one to pop a squat outside the car in the
Oh,
gas
I don't
station
do
because you got
that.
to pee and your pussy out. You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying? So
don't
it's
do
like
that. Mm-mm.
it's just
Mm-mm.
everything is not what it always is. It's all about
And we live in,
knowledge and
hmm
I mean just it's human shit. Like
it
damn,
is human
you
shit,
gotta
but we
what the
live in this
fuck?
fucking world where everything is a big deal.
Yeah, because you got all these fucking weirdos making shit
Pretty
weird,
much for no reason.
doing weird shit.
Like, let's simplify life, guys. Don't make shit as complicated as it's being made out to be. It's fucking stupid. So, yeah, I just wanted to discuss the bathroom situation. It's something that has been on my mind, and I got really tired of fucking seeing it. So I was like,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that shit. But
So
let's also,
wait. I got a question for you. So
okay,
since we're on that topic, how do you feel about the like the trans community going into those bathrooms?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't either. It's like
I don't
what?
fucking care. I feel like if you are feminine presenting, you don't want to go into a men's restaurant. Regardless if you still have the equipment or if you don't have the equipment. If you are presenting yourself as a woman, come into the women's bathroom. That shit don't bother me. If you're male presenting and you want to go into the men's bathroom, go to the fucking men's bathroom. I don't give a shit, honey. We all got to pee.
At this point, I don't give a fuck.
I
I'm
don't
going to
give a
go
fuck.
pee. I've actually went into women's bathroom because the men's was occupied. You know that.
I
I'd be
mean,
like,
that
I don't give
shit
a fuck who's in
happens.
here.
Now,
Look,
I
I
mean, at
come
a
in,
bar or
I'll be like,
something I
excuse me,
have.
ladies. I don't know who's in here. I don't care, but I got to fucking piss. They'd be like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we're more
Cool.
welcoming. We're more welcoming.
Don't
Like,
give a
I've
fuck.
been to the men's bathroom in a bar, but
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like, I don't go to Walmart and go into the men's bathroom. But the point of the matter is, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a shit who you are, what kind of equipment you got. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
You
And
gotta
if it's
go.
available, fucking come in. We don't care. We don't care.
It's
And
their
I don't know why
generation.
there is such this hoopla and fascination about this shit. It's wild. It's so fucking wild.
Because people ain't got shit else to do. Because it's so many other fucking things that's fucked up, and you motherfuckers are not paying attention to that. But to each his
So let's
own.
focus on the bathroom.
I mean, shit's real. Let's go. It's like, I,
Oh my God, this is
it's
the
like
world.
I am appalled. I'm appalled every day that I step out the fucking bed. I'm like, what the fuck?
What
It's
happened now?
always,
That's always some shit.
seriously, I'm
Oh
bored.
my God, did you see the couple that got engaged on the Empire State Building?
I did.
That was so precious. Did you watch their documentary on Netflix?
Was that them? Was that the
That was
climbing couple?
them. Yes.
Shut up! I know
No,
exactly what it is.
yes.
That shit was crazy.
Yes.
They fucking, hey, yo, y'all nuts.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Big
Y'all
ups.
fucking crazy,
Big ups
but
to them.
that's wild.
And their
That's
story
wild.
is so beautiful. If you have not seen Skywalker's A Love Story on Netflix, check it out. I know it's trending right now simply because they just did the Empire State Building thing. And if you've seen the documentary, they talk about how they did like the highest climb in Malaysia, I think. Merdeka was the name of the building. And they did it during the World Cup to avoid, security measures and, shit like that. because you can go to
Right.
prison for doing this stuff in other countries. And
Yeah, yeah,
obviously in
for sure.
America,
For sure.
you get felony charges. But I found it coincidental that they did it while the Taylor Swift wedding was going on. So we're going to talk about that too. But
That was
if you,
calculated. Are they Capricorns?
I don't know for sure. But if you watch their documentary, they do these outrageous climbs whenever there's big events going on, so that security's not focused on, in this situation, the Eiffel Tower. Security was focused on Madison Square Garden. So watch the
Mhm.
documentary. But kudos to them. Congratulations. I wish them a very successful, happy skyrise, skywalking marriage. Good for them.
That's extreme. Yeah, that is
That is
extreme
some extreme
bravery.
shit. I ain't doing it.
And at this point, since y'all done got engaged and stuff, this marriage better fucking work out because you can literally say, motherfucker, well, I've crossed buildings, I climbed the sky for your ass. It's like,
Yes.
what? If we breaking up, let's go on one more last date on top of this building. I want to show you something, type shit.
No, it's real love.
It's like,
Like,
no,
they really do love each
that's
other if you watch the documentary. It's really amazing.
yeah, that's just crazy. But to each his own. I love that for them. And, especially as a viewer, it gives us insight on stuff like that. But
Hmm.
I would never do something like that. So bravery for that, because y'all are lit.
Lit as fuck. Like, I was watching the documentary and I was like, holy shit, if your foot just slips, just the tiniest bit, it's a
Anything,
wrap.
anything. Bro, I watched the did you watch the dude? There was another documentary about a dude that climbed a building with no harness.
I don't tend to watch those things because I
Yeah,
get I'm a little
it was a whole
scared.
thing. I watched it for like background noise. I was like, what even is this? So I just hit it and I was like, wait a minute. But it got to the point to where I did fast forward it because it was like a long thing. It took him like, I don't know, 5, 6 hours or something to get to the top
Hmm.
or whatever. So I just fast forward to see what's going on. So he climbed a skyscraper with no harness. So it looked like he did a whole freestyle up to the top.
That's
Um,
fucking
his
wild.
wife, his wife and stuff was there.
Nope.
They had it was a whole spectacle. They had millions of people's down
Mm-mm.
on the ground watching and stuff. It was just crazy. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
he literally like rock climbed a fucking building.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm not built for that. I don't even ride roller coasters.
No, I don't even like climbing the stairs.
Fuck you. You do all that weird daredevil shit. So,
No, no, I won't do that. I
no,
have
bro.
boundaries.
No, bro. Quit
No,
lying.
no, no, no. Don't put me in that category.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't
I
shock
mean,
me.
I don't know where the gummy will take me. I just be doing shit. You might find me in a tree.
You
You
should
know this.
just
Off
be
the
doing
chain. You
shit.
turn around, I'm there,
What do
and
you
I'm
say?
not.
I'm a gummy bear? Yep. Okay, now we got to talk about the wedding. I want to first and
uh,
foremost say I am not a Swiftie.
congratulations.
And
Well,
congratulations.
congratulations to
Yes,
the
yes,
newlyweds.
congratulations. I am, however, a football fan. And I am one of them football fans that got so fucking tired of the media coverage of Taylor Swift being at Travis Kelce's games. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? We're here to play football. Let's play football. But that's neither here nor there. I want to talk about the public fascination with celebrity relationships. Like, people were going
Mm-hmm.
crazy on social media this weekend trying to figure out any Easter eggs or clues, details related to this wedding. I did find it was pretty cool that Adam Sandler officiated the wedding. That's really dope. I do like that because I like Adam Sandler. I think he's a
Yeah.
real good guy. But as far as the fascination of it, here's my thing. They are human, no different than me or you. I mean, they're way different in tax bracket wise, but they're normal people with normal feelings, outside of the fame. It shouldn't be a spectacle. But at the same time, normal people don't spend $15 million to convert an arena into a fairy castle to get married. So I think it's kind of crazy. And I kind of feel bad for the pressure that celebrities face.
Yeah, I guess you gotta. I get that aspect of it. Creating a spectacle and making something bigger than what it is. But
Hmm.
stuff of that nature. Neither you or me can understand that because that's their life and what they want to do, what they
Yeah.
choose to do. Of course, it's always gonna, no matter what move you make, you're always gonna be judged for it.
And
But
scrutinized. They're
this
so
particular,
scrutinized for
this
everything.
yeah, this particular incident, I really don't understand it. Um, but again, it's your business, so I'm not even gonna fault them on that, or say any type of negative stuff, or because
No,
that's
not at
your money,
all.
that's the shit you want to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what the circumstances are behind that and what was the reason, but okay.
To each their own.
Congratulations, I love that for you.
And I hope that,
Again, looking at the reports,
I don't, I'm not a Swiftie. I've already said that. Like, I don't go
I
gun
love Taylor
ho.
Swift. I'm a
I love
Swiftie.
her
I
as,
definitely am. Like
the wholesome America's
she got
sweetheart.
some boppies out. She got boppies.
She does have some boppies, and I do like some of her music. Am I going to pay, a lot of money to go see her in concert? No. Am I going to, like,
Right,
have her on
right.
my playlist? Probably not. I don't dislike her.
Mhm.
I don't dislike Travis Kelce, even though I'm not a Kansas City fan. But I wish them the best of luck in their marriage, and I think that they are an absolutely adorable couple. So congratulations to them. And I don't
Yeah,
think,
y'all did y'all's big
again,
one. Go ahead.
yes. And again, guys, mind the business that pays you. Ain't none of our fucking business went on in that wedding. That is between them.
Yep.
It's no different than if you got married. You don't want everybody in your business. Same thing. It don't matter if they're celebrities or not. They still deserve their privacy.
Yeah. Then side to that was all the as far as media and stuff, like all the 50-50, the
Hmm.
negative and the positives, and it was like the reasons that was coming from the negatives. It was like something I can get with. Like I got bored with that. I did like a scroll. It was like, okay, I'm done.
Well, a
Moving
lot of
on. It was
people
like
were.
18 people saying the same thing. It was like, this is so stupid and okay,
Oh, a
but
lot of people
look what
were.
judge your own fucking life. What are you doing, Susan? You have two teeth and you complaining about Taylor Swift right now?
Right, I guess it has to
Like
do with you.
it's that shit. It's like
Well, I do know a
I
lot
don't
of
get it. I don't get
people.
it.
A lot of people were frustrated because she was using, security resources in New York City. They shut down the block and all this other shit, and people kind of felt like that was selfish because it was a holiday weekend. You know, the price you pay for
I get
privacy.
it. I get it. But at the same time, I mean, you get pissed when you stuck in traffic, and if you didn't know about this, you wouldn't know what the fuck was happening. You would thought it was just traffic, so the street would shut the fuck down. So
Fuck, you live in New York City. They're shut down all the time for movies and TV shows and what the fuck ever else
yeah,
is
yeah,
happening.
yeah. So I say that I say that from experience because this shit happens here, and
Right.
they put up cones and they make shit look like it's construction going on, but no, they're filming. So do I get mad at that or get mad after the fact that I found out what the fuck
Exactly.
was going on?
But
Again,
anyway,
stuff
I
like
think
shit. Like
again,
so,
it's neither here nor there. I just wanted to bring it up.
that shit's crazy. But again, congratulations to y'all. So y'all did y'all's big one. Y'all
Yeah.
deserve it and doing the fuck. I wish you
I do
the
want to see the
best and
pictures.
whatever the fuck else in life. Okay, do the fuck you do, but move the fuck out of my way.
I do want to see the pictures. I'm looking forward to that.
No,
Just saying.
definitely.
It's going to be
Got you.
so
I
cute.
got you. Got you.
So, yeah, there's that. And then, you know what else I started watching this weekend? Because I wasn't festive.
What?
And I don't know if I announced this on the podcast. I boycotted summer. If it involves me being outside, not in a pool, sweating for no reason,
Yeah,
count
you're
me
not
out.
doing it.
I'm not doing it. I've mentioned this
Yeah.
before, guys. I am perimenopausal. I'm hot enough. I don't need to be outside being extra hot. So
On
if
purpose.
on purpose, if we are not doing indoor activities, don't invite me. And if there's not a swimming pool, don't invite me. So I boycotted summer. So I decided I wasn't doing the 4th of July. I didn't want to do any of that shit because it was hot. We were in a heat wave. It was like 106 degrees. I was good
Yeah,
on
that's the
that.
problem.
I was so good
That's
on
been
that.
the determining factor right there. That shit has been literally lit
Yeah.
so far. So they kept my ass in the house. I was shady like I was like, nah,
I'm telling you,
I
I
had
was
plans
comfy
of like,
cozy.
okay, I'm gonna do this and do that. Nope, I put
Mm-mm.
my big toe outside. I said, nope, fuck that.
Fuck all that. So what I decided to do was watch season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Because if you know one thing about Kayla, she loves the queen. And I
Yep.
fangirl out over RuPaul. Like, I really fangirl out. But anyway, so I was watching season 17 and I got to thinking. Because there were a couple cast members that I did not like. But it's so crazy how the producers put them in your line of do not like. Like, when they introduce them, they automatically introduce them with a target. And I think that's crazy how they preconceive conflict in emotional moments. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what TV's about now.
And I think
Especially reality
it's
shows.
funny.
That's they want the drama. No one wants to see. I mean, a lot of people gravitate. They'll watch the season or something, whatever. But like the peaceful moments and stuff, like it's only a certain percentage that will actually appreciate that. But in
No,
reality,
I mean,
what
like,
drives TV is the fucking drama and the
oh
messiness and
yeah,
the
for
bullshit.
sure. But what I mean, not necessarily so much as the storyline of drama, how they pick what characters are the villain.
Yeah, I get what
That's
you're
what I
saying.
kind of mean. Like, because there was this one person that was handpicked to be there by Rue, and automatically that put a target on her back. So the way that it was produced is it automatically makes you not like this person. I don't know. It could just be me overthinking some shit. It could have been me on the gummies. But either way it goes, I think it's
All the
kind
above, but
of all the
it's
above.
still something. It's still something that need to be said. And that spills over into like other like reality worlds. Like for example, I'll say Atlanta Housewives. Because
Mm-hmm.
these are grown old women and still dealing with middle
Drama.
school
Mm-hmm.
level of nonsense. Who don't want to talk to who ain't my
Mm-hmm.
friend? All this shit. It's like I ain't got time for all this shit. It's
Well,
like
I quit watching the Real Housewife franchise because of that.
yeah, it's like it's boring and it's
It's
predictable. It's
overplayed.
like it doesn't go anywhere. It's like what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah, I
So
definitely
I
did.
feel like that.
So like as far as reality TV goes, I'm gonna watch a show like Drag Race. I'm gonna watch a show like Project Runway. If there's gonna be an outcome to the season, that I'm gonna watch it. But if I'm just watching reality so I can watch y'all fight and bicker and argue and bitch back and forth, that's not for me. I don't want to watch that. So I don't watch the Love and Hip Hops. I don't watch the Real Housewives. I don't get into those types of shows. But I do get into like the competition shows.
Right, yeah, I'm definitely now. I'm into the game shows.
Hmm.
Your yeah, I'm into that. Yeah, as far as reality TV, I'll watch it for background noise or just to be watching it, but I'm not into it. If there's
Yeah,
nothing else on, so it's literally like my last option. But yeah, they be doing too much, and the shit is
way too
like
much.
I think it's because mainly we're millennials, so we was already accustomed to that because
Yeah,
the
we were
first
here at the drop of reality
it
TV.
was like go back to your real world,
Hmm.
your stuff like that. So now these shows, years and years later, it's repetitive. It's not doing anything. And then what's crazy is
Hmm.
a lot of the characters are this older than us. So I know if we get it, you should have fucking got it
Ben
back
should have got
then.
it. Ben
It's
should have
like
got
my birthday year is 85. Yours
it.
was 52.
74.
So what the fuck are you doing fighting this shit
Right.
down? And then it's like
Valid. Like I watched the Keeping Up with the Kardashians the first couple seasons. I watched um Real Housewives, uh particularly Jersey and Atlanta.
yeah.
And then I of course I watched Mob Wives too because I love me some Mob Wives. But that was the extent of it. After a couple seasons, that shit just got played out. I was done. I was done. But I still watch Project Runway and I still watch Drag Race. So that's the basis of my reality TV. But I think it's crazy that we're so drawn to that chaos. And do you know, I know that if you're used to living in chaos and you don't have chaos, this shit will cause like a mental complex.
It's gonna cause more chaos. Don't
That's
knock all this
valid.
shit over. The fuck you mean I'm having a normal day? I don't like none of this shit.
Knock all this shit over. Like, bring me chaos. Let my brain go crazy. I know last week we talked about that documentary and you wanted to touch in on it. It's not really reality
So
TV, but it is reality. It's true crime.
which one is it?
The Maternal Instinct. The
Oh
crazy
yeah, this
bit.
shit was. Ah man, look,
Mm.
I gotta take a sip to that one. Hold on.
Yeah,
Whoa.
what's your palate?
Mm,
It was a big gulp. Oh, it
okay.
must have been
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You did a lip smack and
It's
everything.
it's 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 some big shit. The fuck that shit was. I did not know what the fuck was going on. It took. I was spun on episode one. I said,
Yes.
"What the fuck is going on?"
So I was hooked within 3 minutes. Like it's there. I was hooked. There was no. I did not move the whole time.
I didn't either. I couldn't keep up with it. It's like I didn't know what was real or wasn't. It's like, wait, did they? Is this
Oh, that's
intentional?
real
Like,
life.
did y'all producing like this? Is this for real? For real?
No,
Like, the
that's
shit
for
was
real.
crazy.
Okay, but you know me. I have questions because
Several.
several. There's a lot of background information I need, and I need somebody to make another documentary about this girl. I want to know about her childhood. I want to know what the fuck happened to her. Was she schizophrenic in real life? Like, what in the world made you become this person? And the
All
fact
right,
that her
so
dad was at the baby shower, I'm sorry. My parents are active in my life. If I had a hysterectomy, my parents are going to know I had a fucking hysterectomy. Make it make sense.
so all right, for our listeners, in case y'all haven't watched this, we'll give you a synopsis on what this documentary is even about. So this is about this woman that pretty much could not
Like the
have
pregnancy.
kids. Yeah, she could not. Yeah, she faked the pregnancy, fooled her husband and family and everything. But watching it, it was like wild because how your husband not know, and
That part.
you never invite, you never, he can never go to any doctor's appointments, but he slept with you in the bed. So not once did he try to feel his baby kick or anything. So
That part.
his defense was like, oh, well, I gotta respect women in their space and
No,
all that.
no.
No, it's my fucking
Absolutely the
baby.
fuck
No,
not.
bitch, let me touch that motherfucker. Let me see. I want to go to ultrasound. I want to be there. I'm the
And
fucking
I'm
daddy
just
right
going to
here.
put it, this way, twin, because I don't know from experience. I know because I had it, but like I heard pregnant coochie is like the best. So you mean you went diddling?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
We're
I'm
going to
just
have to take
saying.
a poll. So yeah, we're going to have to circle back around that because I actually want to know. So now you're going to send me down the fucking rabbit hole. So
I'm just
yes, I am
saying.
coming for you pregnant pussies. I have questions for y'all.
No, they really say it's like really
So just put that
good.
out there. So,
They say it's like really good. Like I don't know, and I know
so if you,
whenever I was
so if you see
pregnant,
me in your DMs, that's why. So
because
hey,
it's
what are you doing?
curious. It's curiosity kills the cat. But anyway, cat cream,
Literally.
literally cat cream. But no, I'm just saying, I've always heard that. I've always heard that pregnant is the best. And I know whenever I was pregnant with both of my children, my sex drive was more increased.
So you didn't. So what? Did you get horny when pregnant?
I just said that my sex drive was more increased whenever I was pregnant.
Oh.
But like, I don't know what my coochie feels like. Like, I don't have a dick. I don't put it inside of me. So I can't say if it feels the same if it's not pregnant versus if it's pregnant. I don't know that. I'm just going by what I've always heard, coming from my baby daddies and so on and so forth. Like I've heard these things. So my thing is you need to tell me from the time she supposedly started showing until she was 10 months pregnant, you never had sex and you slept in the same
No,
bed
no, it
together?
didn't. No, it gets worse, bro. It's like you didn't get to see her naked. Like, no, he said she would go into the bathroom for hours
That's
and take a
weird.
bath.
Okay, as a female, I
And then
don't
when you come to
know.
bed, I mean, then
Come on, as a female, I don't know. Like I know, like, whenever I was with my baby daddies, they enjoyed my pregnancy with me. They wanted to feel their babies. And, well, my first baby daddy, my second baby daddy, you were my interim baby daddy whenever I was pregnant
right.
with my son because you took me to doctor's appointments.
I was extra.
You were the
I
spare.
was just.
You were the spare. Yes, twin went to ultrasound appointments, guys, and gynecology appointments. And that's how close we are in
Everything.
real life. This is real life. And I
Yep.
even got a
When
push present.
she popped out a baby, I came in with a bottle of Patron. Here
It
you go.
did.
Peace out. Take a shot. Let's go.
That's real life though. Like
You can't have that in here. Yes, you
Swim is
can.
my surrogate
She
baby
knows.
daddy. He was my surrogate baby daddy. But no, in real life, I just have a lot of questions about that whole situation. And I told you, like on the last episode, I saw like this meme that said he has got to be the dumbest person in America.
For
And
real,
I
you
don't want to
had to
victim
like,
shame. I don't want to victim shame,
no,
but come on.
right, that part.
It was just a whole
This
mess.
whole time. Yeah, and the family and everything,
All of it.
bro.
And the real estate.
Even the doctors that was involved, like what the
Right.
fuck?
Well, what fucked me up is whenever she was nearing what she was saying was her due date, right? The hospitals around the
Uh,
area were on alert for baby stealing. Like, come on, people.
yep.
Come on. And then, like, what blew my mind is when the police pulled her over. And she had the baby with the umbilical cord still attached. What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. I was laughing. I was laughing at that point. That's literally when I lost. That's when my gummy kicked in like full
That was
throttle. I couldn't
some
do nothing but laugh
crazy
because it was like
shit.
she was giving pretty much, huh? What?
What? Huh? Who?
What'd you say? I can't
And
hear
then
you.
she still went to the
Stop
hospital.
sign.
What? If she still went to the hospital, like, yeah, I just gave birth. Bitch, did you not realize the doctors are going to check you to see if you gave birth?
and then and then refused for hours, and then went ahead and agreed to getting checked. And then the doctor, he walked out. He was like, "Nah, she ain't no baby," and she still stuck with her story. So when the police came back, it was like, "Where this come from?" She was like, "Oh my god, you gotta tell me." I was like, if she's going far with this, this is
Oh my God,
crazy.
right? That's what I'm saying. I have questions. I want
It's
to know the
like, yeah,
backstory.
you are. She was in the wrong hospital.
Man, I want to know the backstory. I want to know why she was the way she was. I have so many questions, and I hope another documentary comes out that we get to further investigate that. But I think the documentary really shows the psychology behind obsession and jealousy and extreme behaviors. And it reveals a
Yeah,
lot about
yeah,
human emotion and relationships. Like she went to the
yeah.
fucking extreme and back to try to maintain this relationship with this guy.
Extreme.
And like I think if she would have just been
Yeah,
herself, I think he would have probably liked her. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
I
Guys, if you've not watched it, it's on
I
Netflix. Definitely check that
But
out.
yeah, a good one. So I highly recommend it. I'll give it 5 stars. It was definitely a kickback watch. With your
Hmm.
your favorite meal, get you a cocktail, and because
Hmm.
your jaw's gonna be on the floor, so
Oh, and you
you might as
ain't
well just put a
moving.
pillow on the floor so your jaw don't get broke.
Pretty much. And you ain't moving as soon as it starts. Put the kids to bed. Whatever you need to do. But it's a dope ass documentary. Highly recommend. And again, hopefully there'll be a follow up because I have so many questions. Maybe I'll write her a letter.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's circle back right now. Let's go. We're gonna go meta. Man. We're going on an adventure. Okay.
I want to frolic.
Okay, okay, okay. Sidebar. We'll talk about that later.
No, you know how I am about that shit. I want to get in
Because
the
I
minds
asked.
of crazy people. I want to know what the fuck and why.
Yeah, I want to know.
You know, I
How did
don't
you
like
feel
people
during that
that
moment?
don't
What
ask
made you do
probing
it? What
questions.
what triggered you? What did it smell
Yeah,
like?
I'm telling you, I don't like people that don't ask probing questions. I talk to people about this all the time. Like my kids, if they're telling me a story, I want to know everything. You know this about me. I want to know why
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
brother's cousin was there and what their story is. Like, I have fucking questions. And if people don't ask probing questions, like, I don't understand. How do you not have questions? And guys, if y'all ever meet me in real life, I am that person. I'm going to tell you up front. I'm going to ask you questions. You don't have to answer them. And I don't take offense if you don't answer them, but I'm going to fucking ask. So I
Oh, they're
come with
going to
that
come.
warning.
There's going to be a question with a question after a question after a question. You're actually going to think that she actually prepped for these questions, but no,
Yes.
this is just how the brain is going. It's like no, you actually going to see the bubbles as
Yes.
they are being developed.
I always
So you know
have
how you got your
questions
text bubbles? That's what the top of her head looks like.
all the fucking time,
You
guys.
just look at it.
And I really will. I do not hold back whenever it comes to my questions. So, but yeah. Oh, did you hear about the shit in Ohio, twin?
Yeah, that was wild.
Do you remember the Turpins from California back in 2018?
the Turpins. No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Okay, so what had happened is they had like 10 kids, right? And they had the kids chained to the beds and they were malnourished and they didn't have education and like I don't know, they range from ages like 23 to 6 months. Well, one of the daughters escaped out the window because her siblings were chained to the bed and she wanted to get help. And like when they came in, it was like a house of horrors for kids. Like this couple had like abused these kids for years and years and years and they finally got free. Well, this is what this kind of reminded me of. So, in case you all haven't heard about it, authorities in Benton County, Ohio discovered 16 children, ages 18 to 18 months, living in neglect, all kinds of shit. So, nobody knew that these children even existed before the police responded to an unrelated incident. So, the children were
And let's
allegedly,
but like hold on, twin. Like focusing on the amount. 17.
yes,
I want everyone to hear that again. There's 17 children.
16 children. 16 children, ages 18 to 18 months. So evidently they were
That's
living in really bad conditions. Sanitation issues. Many have been isolated into the small room for years. The children reportedly had developmental delays. Some struggled to communicate. Some even had to be staff flighted to the hospitals. So for the relatives, the parents and the grandparents were arrested and charged with felony child endangerment. And the case has been described as an internal family situation rather than a trafficking case. But here's the kicker. I think the mother was the
oh my
victim.
god.
The mother was a victim. She had been popping out babies, y'all, since she was 13 years old. So you got to think, I forgot how old she was. 16 children. She has been pregnant since she was 13 years old. Her
That
body
is
has not had
bad.
time to heal. So I think she was a victim herself. And I'm not excusing the behavior because right is right, wrong is wrong.
Right.
And you know when you're fucked up. But
Yeah.
you got to think she's pregnant at 13 and she's being held captive also in this house with this baby daddy and he's keeping her pregnant. So, twin, you know about women and you know how we are. Did you know it takes a woman's body 2 years to actually heal from having a baby? And that's the
Mhm.
hormones regulating, all of the things. So you got to
Yep.
think she's never had a chance to re-regulate her body.
At this point, look, I'll be looking for a lifetime to pick this up. It's gonna be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. And I'm going to keep everything open because I'm really going to watch this. I want to watch when it goes to trial. I want to see all of the things. But what fucks me up, dude, is
This is crazy.
how does something like this happen and no one notices? Do the neighbors not realize there were children there?
What
Did they not smell things? Did
the
they not see
neighbors,
her
the
pregnant?
family members, like what kind of
Exactly.
ring are you running? Was this organized? You know, type
Right.
shit. Like
Exactly.
was
I'm
the
nosy
neighbors
as a
in on it? Was
motherfucker.
the family members on it?
I'm
Because
telling
I
you.
don't even know how the fuck you can have 17 kids when I keep losing my one every fucking 5
That
minutes.
part.
I don't know what the
That
fuck's
part.
going
Right. I got all my children
on. 17.
on like
I
life
don't know
alert.
where the fuck Amber went at. I'm missing one.
Yeah. But I don't understand. Like y'all, I'm not a neighborly neighbor. Like I don't socialize with my neighbors. But I watch shit because I sit outside and I do my extracurriculars outside. So like I
That
know.
definitely would have went down. That would not have went down on our watch.
Oh, absolutely the fuck not. Because I know
You would
whose
have had a whole
car
pile of us.
belongs.
Like,
Exactly. I know all the things. Like I know when my neighbors is out of town. Like I know these things. So my thing is, how are 16 children living next door to you and nobody fucking knows? I don't
and
understand.
especially with like really a peculiar situation like this. I mean, the 17 kids was they Was they like locked up in the house or whatever?
Well, no, they
Did you
evidently
see
had
them?
them
Did you even know
all,
them?
supposedly they were all trapped in one room. Allegedly. This is all allegedly, guys. But it was evidently like this house of horrors. I'm telling you, these kids were in such bad shape. Like I said, some of them had to be flighted out to hospitals. But what again, it blows my mind that people don't realize what's going on, and it's scary.
You said flight it out. You
I
said
knew what
flight
the
it
fuck
out,
I meant.
stupid.
Fuck you. I knew what I meant. But the fact of the matter
Just
is,
want to let you know, call it. Okay, moving
you're
on.
such a dick. But the fact of the matter is, we underestimate how isolated families really are. Like, if you're not paying attention. And then some people are hooping and hollering, well, how did state and authorities and officials didn't know? Here's my theory on that. If she's popping out babies at home, there's no proof that these children even fucking exist. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, but to I mean, I guess to wrap it up, and y'all have to go. You know what? We'll post this link on the site, so y'all can look at it if you haven't seen it or heard about it. But just watch the clip, and these are some heels have eyes people.
I mean, to be fair, yes. To be
Y'all looked at
fair,
it.
that's
I
what
was
I'm,
like, yeah, y'all look like y'all very
yeah.
much like secluded
And they
into
probably don't have a lot of
a
education. I'm not talking about the children.
yeah,
Obviously,
auntie
they don't have
face
an
or face.
education. I'm talking about the grown people that should have
Yeah,
been
they don't even
taken
have teeth.
care
They don't have teeth. They don't have any.
of. Twin. The point of the matter is, this is
Okay.
horrific. It is awful. It does not matter if they have teeth or if they don't have teeth. It is a fucked up situation. And the point that I'm
Yep.
trying to say here is, how did 16 children go unnoticed? Again, back to me in the questions. I have fucking questions. I'll be
Yep.
watching this trial, guys. I'm about to Nancy Grace this shit.
When did you get here? What did you do every day? What was life like for you day
I'm
to day? What
telling
was your
you.
daily
How
routine?
did you end up with this
As
man?
the parent, what did y'all watch them on shifts? Who stayed there with them? Did anyone stay there with them? Were
Nobody
they
had to
locked in
say.
the
They didn't
house?
give a fuck about
Did
them. She just kept popping out
did,
babies.
did, did the kids scream? Did the neighbors hear them? Like
Yeah, I have questions. Probing
like
questions,
there's 17 bodies locked up in a room. I'm sure they was not in there just sitting there just playing fucking Uno.
guys. No, definitely not. I don't know. The sad part is that child abuse is real. And the sad part is that
Yeah.
children do suffer behind closed doors all the time. And, my mama heart wants to get out there and save everybody. But it is important, guys. If something seems fucking off with your neighbors or just people in general, like if you're in the store and somebody has all of these children and, like you said, twin, they give the hills have eyes vibes, there's a fucking problem. Like, I need y'all to be more aware.
Shit.
Be
But
more aware.
but
Ask
we're in
questions.
the age now where everyone. But we're in the age now to where minding your business is highly promoted. So people don't want to go through the trouble and just be like, because then they're involved. I get it now. Now you got to do a police report. You got to sit here for the next few hours. Blah blah blah. Whatever the fuck it looks like. But when it comes to like the community, the kids, and safety and stuff, it's like that shit is worth it because that is something that you can have an impact on. You can save a life or two, or in this one, 16. So I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I really don't. I do, twin. I am giving you an assignment. You do need to look up the Turpins. You'll remember it. I know you. You love true crime. You'll remember it once you see it. I don't know,
Yep.
guys, but like you said, we are in a world where it pays to mind your business. But whenever it comes to children, sometimes I don't think we need to mind our business that much, guys. I understand parents have a right to the privacy of raising their children, but on the same token, at what point do you step in as a society and say enough is fucking enough? You know,
Mhm.
that's just my thoughts. I don't know, guys. I think it's important to be mindful. If you see something, say something. If it doesn't set right within your soul, most likely something's wrong. And that's just me, and I'm with you, twin. You don't want to call the police. You don't want to deal with the police report. You don't want to do none of that. But like I tell my kids all the time, not every child goes home the way you go home.
Right. That part.
And that's why I preach all the time, be kind. Because some kids and some people don't go home to love. So it's just, I don't know, guys. It's a fucked up situation. Prayers to all of them babies. I will be keeping an eye on the trial. We will post the link to the news article post on the podcast. And yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna lock in and bringing y'all more fucked up ass shit that y'all motherfuckers keep doing. Y'all sit the fuck down,
Everybody just
everybody.
sit
What are
down.
you doing
Calm
out there? It's like, why
down.
is there always some shit happening? You know how fucking hot it is outside. You out doing
It's
dumbass
hot.
shit.
I'm telling you,
The fuck?
boycott summer. You'll feel better.
It's like, calm the fuck down.
Everybody, calm down. And congratulations again to the Kelseys.
Yay.
Yay, big ups. And I forgot what the fuck I was going to say. You distracted me. Oh, yeah, guys. If you want to go to
You're
the
welcome.
bathroom, just go to the bathroom wherever you want to go to the bathroom. We don't give a
Right, just
fuck.
fucking go.
Just
Just
go.
go.
Just go.
It's like
Fucking
everything's so
go.
fucking sensitive now, but
Oh, guys,
anyway, I don't
also
care.
be looking out this month for bonus episodes. Because you know what? The Mirror is gearing to turn a year old.
Yes, we are getting
It's
all of
almost
it.
our
We are everywhere.
birthday.
So for real,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
God.
definitely gonna
Does
be.
that mean the
Yeah,
podcast is a
we definitely.
cancer?
You said
Is
what?
she a cancer? Is the podcast a cancer?
Our Leo,
Oh,
August.
okay, we gotta figure out her release date, and then we'll know what zodiac she is.
So yeah, thank y'all again for the support and love and
Yes.
just we expanding bigger and faster than we
Yes.
anticipated, and it is all because of y'all and y'all support, and
Yes.
I'm like
We're
so
so
grateful for that.
grateful.
So
We're so
yep, and then
grateful.
we gotta pop into other countries because they're starting to feel a little neglected. I've been getting some
Aw.
little messages and stuff. So shout out. I got a homie I need to hit up in
Singapore,
shit,
right?
was it? Yep, Singapore. Here we go. Singapore, Venezuela, and
Spain,
Hong Kong.
Ireland.
Yeah,
I love it.
Hong Kong
Canada.
really been hitting us. It's like, what are y'all doing? I was like, okay, so I got y'all. Konnichiwa. We're coming.
Okay.
Coming.
Mr. International. And Spain. Don't forget about Spain. And shout out to Zach. I hope you were doing fantastic.
Yeah, little big head ass.
He's precious. But yeah, guys, thanks for rocking with us. Again, if you can be anything, be kind. Don't forget to check your reflection and stay in the mirror. Until next week.
Stay in the mirror.